We're going to review this deck here called the Iassen Ghiuselev Tarot. And I tell you, I bought it on a whim. I saw it on, I think it was Llewellyn.com. It was $16.95 right there. And I just kind of thought it'd be cool because I love black and white art and it's a major arcana only deck. So I thought it can really be good with doing work around your soul, spirit, that type of a thing. And being black and white, I'm just trying to find more black and white decks, especially ones that are Italian based. So it says that the timeless art of this gentleman, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so I'm not going to butcher it again, is drawn according to the principles of sacred geometry and encased in a new, beautiful edition. So this must be a second edition or something of this deck. I have no idea, but I wish they had the entire major and minor, because if they did, I would get that as well. Because again, trying to find quality black and white decks these days is getting tough. Okay, so let's pop this guy open and see what we got. Oh, I like the box. It's like a linen or something like that. It's not normal. It's like the paper has a little bit of a, it feels linen to it. Really nice box. So it's a keepsake, that's for sure. I've never seen a deck before, so I have no idea of the quality or even what the cards look like. Again, I just bought it on a whim. That'd be a great deck to share with you guys. And I'm telling you something, that card alone is freaking phenomenal. So let's put this aside for now. And we'll first look at the guidebook. All right. Yellow Scarab makes really good art. And the problem I'm having too with all this tariff nonsense going on right now in the country is hard to get decks from overseas. Now, this artist is Bulgarian. So even though it says Italy on the back of the deck, it's a Bulgarian person who created it. And they're the ones that also created the books, what, from Pinocchio and Alice in Wonderland, Legend of King Arthur. So this person is a master artist. So the guidebook just gives you very basic meanings of the card. So for example, the Fool, it says that I began to stop caring for people as I looked at you with veiled eyes. I observed your very soul, even if I couldn't see your face, the irrational side. That's the Fool. The Magician is the rational side. Okay, irrational is the Fool, Magician. So he gives little quotes or something, I don't know where they're from, and then kind of the one or two word idea of the card. So the Will, Chance, Hermit, Meditation, Hangman, Voluntary Sacrifice, and so forth. Tells you about him, a little bit about this gentleman or lady, not too sure. I'm assuming a guy. And there is no spreads in this guidebook at all. So it's worth the read if you get the deck, but there's not much in it. Let's go ahead and pull the cards out. The box, not bad, right? Typical box, but it's going to keep the cards protected for a long time. So that's a really cool thing. Okay, let's pull off the little band there. And the quality's nice. They're like a matte finish, and they're not thick. They're not really thin either, but I think they'll hold up. I mean, I wish it's a little bit sturdier quality, but it's still really nice. But I like the matte finish on them. That's the back of the cards. And we're just going to go ahead and run through these. Now, the cards are quite large, which I like. So here's your typical tarot card right here. You see the difference on top? It's quite larger. It's both longer and wider. And you notice two of the cards have, is that Hebrew? I think that's Hebrew. Yeah, it is. But what's interesting is that should be the Aleph and it's not. This is the Aleph, which should be the Bet. And she's the Bet. Right? Hold on. This is the doll with the doorway. Okay, so these are interesting way he's numbered these. So I gotta look into that and see why he did it. So let's kick us off with the Fool. All right. Card number 0. Nothingness. Then the possibilities come into play with the Magician. And decisions are made with the High Priestess. She controls what you will and will not see. Are you ready to see behind the veil or not? God, wild artwork. I love it. It's beautiful. Next is the Empress. And the Emperor. Okay, so he's going after the system where each one builds on each other, which is kind of the Marseille way of doing it. Okay, Hierophant would be next. God, that's wild, man. This is just, these are gorgeous cards. This is the Lovers. Okay. Chariot. That'll just take you where you have to go. Victory comes because you worry about nothing. You let the path just take you. You don't have to steer. You just go with the flow. Okay, then we have Justice is next. So this is following the Marseille tradition. This is 9, the Hermit. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. It kills the animal here. Hangman, that's wild. Death. Temperance. That's interesting. I love the Japanese feel of this stuff. The Devil. The hoofs on the feet. Tower. I don't get that feel of collapse, but I have to look at the book and see what it says. Let's look in the book and see what it says. Why not? So 16. Okay, it says that I built walls which led all the way to God. Tower of Babylon, I guess. I erected them on the roots of creation. This is deep. All the way to the sky, and they were still too small. Human arrogance. Who is this guy? I wish I knew the name. So there was a 78 card deck called Tarot of the III Millennium. It's out of print though. And the only current issue you can get is, God, I wish I would have known about that. I would have bought this deck in a heartbeat. It's absolutely just phenomenal. Next card is the Star, right? Yep. Beautiful. With all this AI crap, out there, I'm sick of it. These are the decks I'm looking for, and they're just worth every penny. I love seeing true artwork from the hand of an artist. I'm sick of this AI nonsense. Then you have 18, which is your moon. 19, which is the sun. Interesting sun card. 20 is judgment. Oh my god, that's wild. And last but not least is, oh my god, a world. That is a beautiful card. It holds on top of her head the entire world. What does the deck say, the book say about that one, the world? Please tell me that it's all true. If my love is true, then the universe must also have a meaning. And to him, this card's around love. Man, phenomenal. I'm not going to shuffle the cards. I'm not going to read with them. There's no need to. They're just beautiful cards and, like, tell you, like a work of art. I mean, I never seen such a beautiful deck in my life. Love black and white too. So anyway, this deck is again It's called the Iassen Ghiuselev Tarot, and it's from a Bulgarian artist. And my recommendation right now, as I'm sitting here, is definitely buy it if you can. You're not going to regret it. At least I don't think you will. It is just absolutely beautiful. Anyway, that's the review. If you enjoyed that, let me know. And make sure you head over to wordwithatwist.com/subscribe to get my newsletter of insights and truth and all kinds of cool things, or become a member, free or paid, and you'll get information the public is not privy to. All right. Till next time, I'll see you in my next reading and video. Bye now.